Hello, I am Miles Watkins, and this is Getting Better at Stand-Up, Episode 8. I did not make an intro, and I'm editing the video now, so this is the intro. Enjoy the video. There's no bit, there's no funny editing, it's just the intro. Enjoy the fucking video. Please subscribe. Please! Okay, goodbye.
Look guys, it's your favorite part of the video where I talk for a long time about myself. Yay! Alright, so today just did Villain and I really enjoyed myself. I went up and I bombed, but I fucking loved every single second. I know I bombed. I know I didn't have a lot of strong material, but I felt so good. And when I went off, like when I got off, everybody was like, yo, that was good, that was good. But yeah, I'm gonna call my sister, because that's what I do whenever I do stand-up now, because she calms me down. She's not like, it's okay, it's okay. It's just like I get distracted and I'll talk and I'll be like, oh, I'm so nervous. And she'll be like, bro, it doesn't matter. And I'll be like, you're right. Dude, I just had such a good time. I wasn't, like, everybody's saying it was my, like, best set. I don't think it was, but I haven't watched it yet. I was super, gosh, I'm so excited to watch this set. This is the first time I'm excited to watch this set. Yeah, all right, goodbye.
Here I come. I'm gonna sit on my buckets. Oh yeah. Hello everybody and welcome. That was such a YouTuber way to introduce myself. This was a set I did at Villain Theater. And I was told it's my best set so far from 2 people. I think it was fun. This is the most people I've ever performed in front of. It was 30 people. And I really enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I really liked it. I bombed. A lot of the jokes didn't work, but you could tell I was finding my footing and I was enjoying myself. I'm actually really excited to watch this one, especially since the last 2 I watched were kind of ass. So this will really, hopefully, make me feel good. So let's get into it, guys. Let's have fun.
For Miles Watkins!
Give a hug. Here I
Good, you're paying attention. All right. If your eyes are adjusting, I'm sure you notice I'm white. But not just I am white, my name is pretty white. My name is Miles John Watkins. A lot of people are reacting as if I just ate a dollop of mayonnaise. But the thing is, because I'm from Miami, my name isn't Miles John Watkins. I'll make this easier for you guys. My name is Miles Juan Watkins. Alright, that was my one good joke. Let's get ready to bomb. So I have a lot of tests that I like to check out on people when I first get to know them. Like, usually my shoes are untied. My mom helped me out tonight. And I like to see how people react to that. So usually what happens is old women point it out. Like, they're like, oh, your shoes are untied. But it gets to the point where it just pisses me off. But it's something I put myself through. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Another test I like to run on people is I like to call people white boy. I like to be like, hey, what's up, white boy? Because the test is, so if it's another white gentleman, they tend to react. And if they react like oh, what do you mean, you're white too? That means that they're insecure. And if you ask someone who is, let's say, have more melanin, I almost said melatonin, then, wait, I get really emotional about this. But if you tell someone that has more melanin than you that they are a white boy, and they say, you're white, I'm not, they are also insecure. I don't know. It's like the only slur I feel like I can use, because all like Caucasian slurs suck ass. Hockey, that sucks. Cracker, that sucks. Well, let's talk more about the English language. I hate the English language. Like the PH sound making the F noise. Do they know what the letter F is? We got some grammar fans out there. But I've always thought of vowels. Vowels are in everything. But there's one vowel that pisses me off, and that is the letter Y. Because it is a narcissist. We don't need it. We have IE, we have E, we have all that shebang. We got all that stuff. Wow, I wrote that sitting down, and I do not have a good writing skill yet. So let's check this out. All right, what did I write here? What are the color of mirrors? Should we touch on that? I think not. Oh, here's a good one. What kind of person is this? They wear toe rings. They have a themed mailbox. Maybe it's a bass. That's a fish. And they visit Daytona Beach a lot. Maybe the way they pay for that is a Walmart credit card. That is a person that is not an ally. Why are lizards so suicidal? That is not why. I don't have a punchline for that. I just like to think about that. Why are they suicidal? How about this? This is a good question. How much time do I have left? Okay. 1 minute. This is a kamikaze. I'm not bombing. This is a kamikaze. I'm bringing you all with me. Okay? Let's do it. What else we got? Speed run. All right. Here is a list of things that would dominate in a mosh pit. Broken glass. A lion. A homeless guy with long toenails and no shoes on. And a gun. That's all I got. Thank you very much.
From Miles, you got the push. Miles. Such a cutie, man. Give it up for him one more time.
All right. Okay. That was a horrible set. That was not good. The jokes weren't there. I was. And that really showed. So if I did good material, that would have been very good. That was fucking ass. Even the lizards thing, like I said, like, oh, lizards are suicidal. I should have said, like, why are they suicidal? I just said that they are suicidal. I didn't explain myself. That joke fucking bombed. The mosh pit joke, that did really well, but that's just a cheap little thing. Like, I did that first for YouTube, like for the YouTube shorts, and that was super fun because it just made a list of things that you wouldn't want to like interact with, like step on. But what can we touch on here? Let's look. The white boy joke, cut it short. The shoes joke. So the thing with the white boy thing is I got really nervous, I think. I don't know. I didn't have any direction with that. So what I wanted to go with that, where I wanted to go was just like being like, oh, I like to run these tests on people to see what kind of person they are. So I never tie my shoes to see if people would help me out and be like, hey, your shoes are untied. But what happens a lot is when people point that out, I get pissed off because it happens so much where I forget that I was the person that left my shoes untied. I don't know. And then with the white guy thing, it'll be like, and another thing I like to test is if someone's confident or not. And I realized the way you do that is you call them a white boy. No matter what gender they are, no matter what ethnicity they are, they might pass and they might fail. So like if I go up to another white guy, I'm like, hey, what up, white boy? And they ignore it, maybe they laugh, that's good. But if they feed into it and they're like, bro, you're white too, bro, they're insecure. Now, if I go up to someone who has more melanin than me and I do the same thing, maybe I shouldn't say like they're also insecure. I don't know. I should say they're jealous. I don't know. There's something there. There's definitely something there. We'll work on that. I wrote down the stuff was bad. The set, like the jokes were good, but I was feeding off of the people. I think I was like riding the wave. Also, that crowd was really good. They laughed at everything. Literally, like there was no struggle with that crowd. I didn't have to convince them with anything. It was super fun. I kind of wish I did good material to really refine it, because a lot of the material I think is good I've only done in front of like 5 to 10 people. But I, for some reason, thought like, oh, if I do new stuff, it will help me form that better. So now we know next time we go to Villain or wherever where there's a lot of people, let's actually write a set. How about that, Miles? Let's actually write a set, not just be like, oh, I did this at 7C, so I'm going to do it at Villain too, where I just go up with my notebook. Let's not do that anymore. Let's write a set. Like what I used to do, I would write a set out, and then I would read it out, and then I'd listen to it on the car ride over, and then I would just like riff from my head. I'm tired of seeing myself holding a piece of paper or my phone, and we're not doing that anymore. What are our goals? What are our goals for next set? Let's not do new material next week. Let's not do new material. Let's do everything we've done in these past few videos. Really refine them, extend them, shorten them, whatever they need, do it. We're going to do a lot of surgery on that set. I want to write an incredible, like, 8 minutes for 7Cs and, like, just see where that goes. We've talked to more comedians. That was our last goal. And, yeah, we're just still figuring things out. I haven't really asked anybody, like, oh, how do I get booked or whatever. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I am. I think I'm on the trajectory. I really am gaining a lot of confidence. My ego is growing. But I'm just going to say I am proud of myself, and I am achieving the goal of doing something I've always wanted to do. There are a lot of comedians that I talk to, a lot of open micers that I talk to, and they always say like, oh, I just want to get to my dream. I just want to achieve my dream in stand-up. And I was reflecting on that because at first I was agreeing, but now I'm like, I don't know. I'm already doing the dream. Because this shouldn't change. How I feel right now shouldn't change if I become successful in this. You know? I'm just super proud of myself, and I'm doing my dream. Yes, it's not in front of quadrillion people. Maybe one day. Hopefully one day. But I'm still going to do the same thing I'm doing now. Maybe funnier in the future that I will be doing later if I become successful. When I become successful, let's say that. But yeah, this journey is awesome. We are now in double digits on the 11th episode. And I just wanted to thank again all of the comedians, all of the friends, all of the commenters, all of the people that are watching this and enjoying this series. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to bring the quality up. I'm going to make these genuinely entertaining. I know right now they're not the most entertaining. It's going to be one of those things where when you recommend it, you're going to be like, maybe skip like season 1 through 3, and then it gets good. That's probably what this is going to be like. I really want to bring a lot of nice quality videos into my YouTube channel. So help me out and like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate you. Goodbye. Welcome to my house.